What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Keelan, and today we're going to be doing a writer/creative business income report. Now, full transparency, before we jump into looking at my budget sheet, I don't make much as an indie author. And by don't make much, I mean like I make basically zero. So we're about to look at like a spreadsheet with not that much money on it. So like don't expect too much. You're not going to get blown away or anything. Typically, I probably spend most months in the red. Just so everybody knows, I have a full-time job outside of writing, so I use money from that to, fuel my passion. But I do want to make this into a business. So I'm hoping that by doing these monthly income reports, I will be more accountable to myself. But I also think one of the reasons why I feel like one of the reasons why we don't make money is because we don't talk about money. So I'm going to be talking about money, and you're going to be seeing like to the penny what I have spent in a month and also what I have made in a month. Maybe this will be encouraging for anybody who's also struggling to get started. Maybe people will just find it interesting. I am now going to jump on over to my budgeting spreadsheet and we're going to take it from there. So this is my annual budget for 2021. As you can see, I did add November and December 2020 just because, my spreadsheet for this year is such a disaster and I was like, I need to start fresh. So I pulled it onto this spreadsheet. There's a whole bunch of tabs at the bottom that go into more detail about like income and expenses, and then also has projections and product projections for next year as well. So if that's something that interests you and you want me to dive into, please do let me know. So we are going to dive into November 2020. These are all the products that I have currently released. All of the other products are not available. They do all have product codes because I do use the product codes in different spreadsheets down here. As you can see, these are all ebooks, and these are two different, so this is the full price ebook, and these are two different discount prices. Again, this is in my different spreadsheets. If you want to see a video on how I do my whole budgeting, just let me know. But today we're just looking at income and expenses. So we're on discount 2 right now, which actually means the ebook is free. So in November 2020, I sold 77 units, but that brought in $0 because it is free. I did hit a milestone in November 2020 though, and there have now been 4,000 copies of All the King's Traders either downloaded or purchased, which is very exciting. So that was a fun milestone to hit. One paperback did get sold. People tend to opt for the free ebook, obviously, instead of print paperbacks. So I did sell one, and that was for $3.82. I didn't really do much book marketing. Normally, if I do something like a free Booksy, this number is much higher in the thousands, but I didn't do much for November. So 78 books sold in November, and I made $3.82 from my book, so not much. Hopping down to other income down here, there are a few other income streams that I pursue, but the only one that was actually open for the month of November was my YouTube channel. Patreon was on a break, and I am not cover designing yet, but I'm hoping to in 2021. So if you take a look at my other income, I made $152.12 from YouTube. Now that is not typical. That is like several months built up and then paid out. So that is not typical. Like we might see zero for the next few months and then another like big payout from YouTube. So typically in a month on YouTube, I make like 20 bucks or something like that. But this was just like I got paid out in the month of November. So that was lucky, about $152.12 here. Now, if we go down to expenses, we've got my Wix websites. So I have a few different websites and that totals $33.76. Then a Shutterstock subscription where I'm getting stock photos to practice my cover design, and that is $38.98. And then I also have the Adobe Creative Cloud, which is $45.77. A lot of these expenses are reoccurring. However, I do have some pieces, like I think I have another website that is billed annually. So there's a few things that pop up. And obviously when I'm in the process of getting books edited, covers designed, etc., there are big expenses in this section. So I don't have a total for the expenses here. I should probably add that into my spreadsheet just going through. So I will be doing that. But my total, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it now. Why not? Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've added in the total expenses down here. So my total expenses for the month of November were $118.51, leaving me with a $37.43 profit. So like I said, really not much, but I am trying to hold myself accountable, but also be very transparent on what an indie author can make. And as you can see, this is not from my books. Like, my big chunk of income here came from my YouTube payout. My books are currently free right now. So yeah, it's just like most of this is coming from other streams of income. Anyway, we're gonna hop off the spreadsheet now and back to the camera. So back to the camera. Yeah, this is my November 2020 income report. I hope that some folks have found this informative. If you want to see how I do my projections on my spreadsheet, or if you want to know anything about the spreadsheet, just let me know. I'd be happy to do something on how I do my budgeting. In general, I would like to say Savvy Writes Books, who has a YouTube channel here, has a business book called Savvy Business Owner, which I think is on my shelf over there. But it really inspired me to go like deep into my budget. So full credit to that book. But yeah, that's a little snippet of kind of what has happened in the month of November. So I hope you found this interesting. I'm hoping to do these on a monthly basis. So the December income report will come out at the beginning of January. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments below if you want to know anything about how I go about budgeting and figuring out what my income will be in this creative kind of endeavor. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And you know what? If you could do me one even better, go and watch one of my other videos. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and would just help, you know, spread the word about my channel. And as you can see, YouTube is clearly paying the bills. Actually, that's not true. My full-time job pays the bills, but YouTube is a big chunk of my like side hustle business. So it would be really helpful. All you got to do is watch the video. So thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate the time. And if you enjoyed this, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be doing these every month. All right, talk to you later. Bye.